Here's a video that I got of up one of the many mountainsides of Los Angeles, giving you a scenic view of the fire. It looks like a movie poster or a movie trailer, the way this is, but it's actual footage here. Take a look at this.
Oh, look at the sky. That is nuts.
This is Tom LeBon?
Yeah, he was in a Blink 182 cover band.
Right. This is where the aliens would come down and meet him. Panorama. So this was like a scenic viewpoint.
Sure.
Named after somebody. And picnic tables, benches. Look at that. That's the main skyscrapers from Los Angeles.
You could, I could Photoshop one of those like Independence Day video, like spaceships right in the top there.
Yeah.
Because that's what that looks like right now.
Go back a little bit. Look at this right here.
And it's just, it opens up.
No, but I mean, just look at the charred cityscapes over there.
That air quality is gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was seeing people rescuing animals and horses and just trying to get them out of there. Like, it is ridiculous.
But see, look, fire over here, go back a little bit, fire over there, not connected. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Terrible. All right, so there's that. And then some videos started popping up online yesterday. People still stuck in their houses. This is a video of a guy stuck in the house with his dog.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, I've seen this one. This
one's
rough.
Look at this here.
Like, you're getting cooked alive. Like, what is this? And he's trapped. He can't go anywhere.
Hi. Just be okay. You're gonna be okay. Hi.
Oh.
You're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna pet that dog.
Oh shit. Yeah, don't worry about that, dude. Look at that.
But it's one thing with the flames, digging back here a bit. Just look at the wind accelerate this.
Like a tornado of fire right next to him.
Listen right here as a wind gust comes in.
Look at that. Oh shit.
Wow.
Scary, huh? Yeah. God. The plastic is gone, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
It's insane. Like you can't see anything in any direction except black smoke or flames.
Right.
Shit.
Yeah, and you can't go anywhere. Can't leave.
Yeah.
So, where's the gas?
Outside.
Okay, the gas is off right now.
He has a grill over there. Unless it's hooked into the gas line, how are the propane tanks not exploded?
No, don't open the window. Don't open. Don't open anything. Just stay over here. Fuck.
And it's just
It's a nice place.
Yeah. It is. No, well, I don't know. When you add it, okay, so like that sucks. That's scary. Like that is crazy footage. The second I saw that dog, it instantly reeled me into being like, I'm so concerned about this man and his dog's welfare.
Well, I have an update.
And it's just crazy.
They did manage to get out the front.
Good.
There was just like a little gap of time that they could get out, and they did get rescued.
Oh,
so
okay, good.
I don't think their house survived, obviously, but from what I understand, the two guys there and the dog managed to get out, and they were rescued. So,
wow.
All right, here's some other footage that I have of LA.
All right, dude. Yeah, let's get out of here. We tried, bro. I'm sorry. We tried our best.
I mean, at least the fire alarms are
When
working.
this tree falls, it's over.
Now
Look at all
this.
that. Like it's
like snow, but just
It's
fire
fire.
embers everywhere. Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Wait a minute. Was he trying to lock the door?
priorities, Bill.
I'm trying to prevent looting. The wall is missing on the left side of the house. They're gonna get in there. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, bro.
Look at the trees. They look like when you're in like posh restaurants or certain parts of a city, when they decorate the base of a palm tree going up into the leaves, where they decorate everything but the leaves.
Yeah.
That's what that looks like. Look at that.
Gotta get out of here. Oh, shit.
Like the trees are on fire next to you, dude. Look at that.
Is that tree?
Oh, all right. That was the end of that one there. Let's see what else I have here. So, I have some photos to show you.
I'm looking at real-time photos while we talk, and it's just some of this stuff is insanity. They're saying that the Palisades fire, the size of the fire itself is about the size of Providence, Rhode Island. I
have some helicopter aerial footage to show you the devastation during the day after the fires were either burnt out or put out on that. But we're going to get to that in a moment here. This is an early photo of the fires in Pasadena. Sorry, not Pasadena, Pacific Palisades. Tore through Malibu, and then the next stop is Santa Monica.
Right. Yeah.
If you don't know Santa Monica, it's not just the dumb Everclear song, but it's also the place with the giant pier that has been replicated in movies. GTA, in GTA 5, you go to the beach, that pier is the Santa Monica Pier. Look at this.
Yeah. I think I saw an alternate view of this where you could see how red and the fire was behind it, and I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
I got some random photos here just as they were coming in.
You on vacation.
Yeah.
Just random.
Yeah.
We're going to pepper them in. We're going to lighten the mood.
Enjoying an iced tea on the balcony of my Disney cruise.
Us in San Diego, I'm putting like sunscreen on your back.
And I wasn't even awake. I didn't know you did that. All right, Here we go. Look at this. It's like fire tornadoes and wind happening at the same time. This is an aerial shot somebody took from a plane as it was coming to land into Los Angeles. That's
I was going to say, that's the other thing I haven't heard a lot of. Are they canceling flights into LA, or how are they handling the air traffic? I don't know if the
flights are canceled, but I do know from many people that I know out there who have had to evacuate or what have you, but also the news too. There's been an enormous amount of properties destroyed, schools, churches, synagogues, restaurants, shopping complexes, all of that stuff gone. These other areas, all of Los Angeles has canceled schools for the rest of the week.
To make it all about Arizona, because we always have to get our spotlight here when natural disasters happen.
We're gonna light the canyon on fire.
We're gonna light the Grand Canyon
with gas. It's just going to be a big pool of gasoline as they burn.
We're putting a giant grate over the top, and we're going to grill meat on the canyon as the fires go up.
And they're selling shirts. It's like, you will see this from space.
Right.
Yeah.
The Vikings-Rams game that was supposed to be played Monday night over at SoFi in Inglewood,
they're moving.
They officially said they're moving it. So Arizona is going to be hosting the Vikings-Ram wildcard game this week.
They did
that years ago.
Do you think people that have tickets local in Los Angeles are going to travel to Phoenix to watch the game?
They might,
or they might open it up to local ticket buyers because they know they're not going to get the fans from either place coming in for this.
They are opening up ticket sales as of Saturday, so I think anyone who's had tickets are probably getting refunded, especially season ticket holders, things like that. This is slightly different. So a number of years back, it's probably been 10 years since then, there was a Monday night football game scheduled when the Chargers were down in San Diego. And then San Diego were having issues with fire and stuff like that. So they did the same thing. They moved that game, the Monday night game between, I think it was the Chargers and the Dolphins, to Arizona State University Stadium back when the Cardinals were playing there. And they just gave tickets away. I went and saw a Monday night football game for free because I worked close by and I just walked in.
Yeah.
They just didn't even charge. The fact that they're charging, they're going to open up ticket sales kind of feels shitty, but so they moved it here to Arizona. That'll be played here between the Vikings and the Rams because Inglewood is right there at just the tip of the Palisades fire. So they're worried that it's going to cause issues, obviously air quality, and you can't really travel in. They're not going to host that kind of traffic. So Again, Arizona has to be a part of the narrative. You're welcome, everybody.
They certainly do. So we're going to, that was the Paris video. Get rid of that. This is a guy, he was going through, you see a lot about the footage from the Malibu Pacific Palisades fires. This guy went through Pasadena and Altadena, showing the destruction in that portion of the area. Now, he had a long video, and a lot of it was just his commentary of whatever he saw, and a lot of it was just unnecessarily, I don't know, it was just unnecessary, you know? It just wasn't needed. So I chopped it down a whole lot so we can take a look at what he saw as he was just driving around.
Completely uprooted.
That's the Rose Bowl, first off, by the way.
Oh, wow,
the whole area around the Pasadena Rose Bowl was
look at that tree completely uprooted. That is insane. Oh, are you kidding me?
That looks like some kind of...
That's a whole community.
Yeah.
Post-apocalyptic thing.
Yeah, the smoldering is always creepy, especially during the day. Because it's like, it should be a lot brighter out, and it's not. It looks like you got that snow weather happening, and it's just charred remains and smoke.
We got N95 masks today, ladies and gentlemen, so we're a little safer, but it still smells terrible. Looks like a whole community here got burnt to a crisp. Luckily, these houses over here are unscathed, but
the cars melted is always so eerie.
I know.
Skip through a little bit.
Just like
here.
30 minutes ago. We're right around the block, but we're just assessing the damage here in Altadena. It's pretty damn bad.
Yeah.
Oh no. Dude, this whole block got leveled, dude.
Yeah, Californians are not great for commentary.
Yeah.
Should we just mute him?
There's a chipmunk.
Okay, we'll just.
I mean,
mute
why
him.
not?
Yeah, I can't take him on. Dude, gnarly. Whoa.
Bruh. Yeah, you're seeing
Look at
like
this.
just whole.
He drove.
Is this it was an Aldi, yeah. It's a
Look-
grocery store.
Yeah,
It's
but-
all gone.
Look at this.
I've seen this kind of devastation when I was driving through Kansas once after a tornado hit. So like you see the facade here, the front area, everything looks normal, and then that whole back
the
end.
roof in the back. It looks like an old
movie
studio lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at
Completely
this.
gutted.
Again, open driving, and there's still active fire. Look, that tractor. The
tractor's
truck-
still on fire. Yeah.
Look at that. Jesus,
That is just.
Yeah, look at all that.
Just out there with a water bottle trying to put it. Yeah, like it's still on fire. Like how? I understand the fire department can't be everywhere to watch for flare-ups, but it's just the fact that this guy can just drive up.
Yeah.
And he's watching the charred remains of this, this Aldi. Just, it's weird.
Yeah, look at all this. It's just. Oof. Yeah, I've been through many of this stuff, looking after hurricanes.
Yeah.
Something similar to this, not to this scale, but after Hurricane Sandy out here, the area that some of my family lives in, Breezy Point, Queens, had the ocean cover
just
the entire area, and then the houses that were above the water caught on fire. And as the water receded, the fires increased. The whole area was just charred and destroyed, smoke everywhere, puddles. It was just unlivable. Yeah, look at all this.
Well, if you're in the city of Altadena, just know the Jack in the Box.
Oh, this fucking guy.
Somehow,
Silver linings,
Well,
some
yeah,
way,
I think I'll go hit Jack in the Box afterward as as a
this
show of
man's
solidarity.
Jetta SE TSI survived the fire. Now, can't say the same for the house, but at least little something.
I don't think the car survived. I think the guy pulled
I
up
think the
and
guy
he's
just pulled up.
checking his
Exactly.
remain. That's why.
It's all brick and stone that survived. Anything wood, gone.
We should plug this guy's video because we are playing it. His name is F Stop, EFF Stop on YouTube.
I mean, you're right.
Pissing
When
of
you
the
see the
gas
cars
on
all
the
burnt
blade,
out like that, that
Yeah.
does make it feel very, very eerie.
Yeah, there's
Ooh.
some. Look, there's still fires going.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. It's just like there's. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I guess at this point, all
I don't know
the
if there's
first
a country
responders
club
are
or,
like,
like,
you're
a
on your
club
own.
with, like,
Nobody-
It's either
multiple-
going to burn out or it's going to travel.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, eventually they're going to have no fuel for the fire. It's just, that is nuts.
There's oh yeah, this is it here. We comes like it's like all these cars that were abandoned. And there's some of them were classic cars. It just becomes like a graveyard. For cars.
Better news for you guys. As car enthusiasts, sometimes, man, that hurts. Hurts the soul.
It's rough.
A lot of old American classics here. Ah, jeez. Sorry, guys. We're not really talking too much these days, but sometimes you're just left in shock and awe. Oh my God.
Yeah, look at that.
What in the...
Wow.
That is
Was
crazy.
that the bumper that melted?
I think the bumper is what's on the ground in front of it.
Imagine how hot that must have been.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Like something.
It's like lava.
to melt
molten
it.
lava.
Yeah.
That was probably like aluminum. So you're thinking maybe like muffler or anything in the undercarriage.
Yeah.
Any aluminum components. Yeah.
Man, look at this.
Again, these people are just walking around checking everything out. You got cars going by, and then there's still things on fire. So you know what? The fact that these guys have this much access, maybe Paris Hilton did get that footage. Like now I'm walking back my statement.
Look at that.
It's not but there's a big difference between guys that are street level like this and Paris Hilton going back and walking through all that.
I know, but still.
How's this? What's fueling the fire over there?
And it's like these firefighters, like
Old
we
American
can't really do
classics.
anything about it.
Got the CNN crew over there. This guy has some classic cars over here.
There is a very large amount of classic cars in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Look at this.
10 acres apparently spreading wide.
wow.
Winds are pretty damn high too. Got the choppers coming in for a few drops. One there. Another one over there. And there's the fire right over the ridge next to Runyon Canyon. Mandatory evacs across the Hollywood Hills. So I don't know, man. We'll see. Winds are pretty damn
Jeez.
high right now.
Oh,
There
look.
he goes.
Yeah, they're dropping the water.
Man. That is just
Yeah, no, I know. It's and I can't. It's the same thing when we were talking about the hurricane stuff. For me personally, I can't imagine losing that much of my life. You know, fire or whatever. So,
let's
yeah,
let's
it's
go look at
nuts.
the last. Here's some aerial footage showing you the results during the day of all of this.
Jeez.
Just the smoke cover
Mm-hmm.
is so vast.
I was reading as we were doing this that the high school that they filmed Carrie at completely burnt down. And I'm just like sitting there going, okay, like these are like California is, for whatever political leanings you have, is full of history. And like to see these things burn down like this, it is kind of weird.
Yeah. Wow, look at all this. The topography of LA is fascinating.
It is, yeah.
It's mountains and desert and ocean all at the same time.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in there.
Man, look at this. All right, there's one thing here. Here's a news thing explaining the neighborhoods.
And this is going to be that Pacific Palisades neighborhood that we've been talking about all morning and basically since yesterday. When you hear those numbers, when they say 1,000, maybe more
0% contained,
have burned in a lot of them homes, this is the neighborhood that is
look how just destroyed.
The biggest chunk of that number. Just by doing basic math, you come up with almost 500 homes just here in that shot, and they the majority, probably 99 whatever percent have been flattened by that fire. You can just go up and down the streets out here. We can pick up just any one, and you can just go back and forth from block to block to block, and every home has been destroyed. This is what was burning. This is what we could not see from the air because, well, one, the winds were too high for us to be here, but then even afterwards, there was just too much smoke. You could not really get a picture of the homes that were destroyed and the destruction that's out here. As we make our way over to the downtown area, which is very close by, that Sunset Boulevard that you're looking at right there, you can actually see a lot of that destruction over here as well. All those small businesses.
Is this the area of I wonder, is this the area of Sunset Boulevard that had like all those legendary rock clubs and stuff?
No.
Okay.
No.
Destroyed a couple of apartment buildings, also gone, and it just goes and goes and goes. Every time you just move the camera, you're going to run into a building or a home that has been flattened by the fire. Now, we did hear Gigi talking about, sadly, that they did have a confirmation of at least one other fatality down there. Those numbers may rise because could you imagine just how this must have looked if to be there on the ground when that fire was just going through that entire neighborhood? It was even if.
All right, well, we don't need the rest of the commentary, but.
It's crazy. So when you look at this, and it's crazy that like we sit there and go, "Oh my God, Paris Hilton's house died." Oh, Billy Crystal. Like we're finding ways to associate how we're feeling about this. But like when you see these footage, like you're sitting there going, okay, these were just regular people and they lost everything. Like this whole area is just decimated.
This is
your neighborhood that maybe you lived in is gone.
Yeah.
And not just your house, your neighborhood is destroyed.
Sorry, folks. The zip code is closed. The fire outside should have told you. Yeah, this is.
It's so nuts.
Incomprehensible. Even when
you
can't imagine it, and then you see the actual footage, and like this is it, and you're still looking at it. It's like I can't process this. Ugh, Jesus, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Well, look, everyone I know that's involved in this stuff right now is safe in good locations for the time being. We don't know how this is going to play out.